the best news we have gotten thus far is that his beloved wife, his absolute bestie, his soulmate, will be the next CEO of Turning Point USA. Now, for those y'all who may not know much about Erika, just know this. If y'all thought that Charlie was the one to come after him, y'all thought that Charlie was the real life conservative, and this is in his own words. If you thought he was conservative, wait until you see wifey. He is a moderate in comparison to Erika. So this is just a heads up to the demons on the left and on the right and damn near everywhere else, wherever they may reside. Erika is the one not to F with. I believe that's how they say that, right? It's about to be different now, because this is a woman who was turned into a widow by the very people that her husband was trying to get through to. Y'all think it's going to be sweet now? It's going to be cute? Not with her.
Erika Kirk has just been elected chair and CEO of Turning Point USA. They thought this would kill a movement. Instead, it just found their new leader. It's been exactly a week since Charlie Kirk was gunned down in cold blood. A man who gave his life to faith, to truth, and to engaging even his fiercest critics with patience and respect. And while America is still mourning, his wife just made history. The board of Turning Point unanimously voted Erika in as chairman and CEO. She's not an outsider. She's been shoulder to shoulder with Charlie for years, building the mission, mentoring young conservatives, and fighting for faith and family. And this isn't just about keeping the lights on. It's about sending a message. Evil thought that by assassinating Charlie, they could scare people into silence. But you can't kill an idea rooted in truth. And let's be real, the left is fuming. They wanted this tragedy to end Turning Point, to demoralize conservatives. Not only to take out the man that was one of, if not the most effective voice of his generation. Instead, they've sparked something even stronger, a widow turned warrior, carrying forward his vision with even more fire. This is what legacy looks like. Evil tried to end it, and instead, it multiplied it. Pray for Erika. Stand with her, because she's not only leading an organization, she's carrying the torch of her husband's mission. Charlie may be gone, but his influence is not. His voice is echoed through Erika now. And the movement he built is alive and stronger than ever. This is only the beginning.
News, guys. This is some good news coming from Turning Point USA. Erika Kirk, Charlie Kirk's wife, is the new CEO. Guys, I just want to say right now, beside every great man is an even greater woman. And this lady right here is absolutely stunning inside and out. The amount of stuff that she's going through and enduring to take on that position says volumes about her personality. Regardless of the hate, the threats, anything she's going through, she's going to push forward. And if you think he was bad, y'all good luck. She might not be on the streets and in campuses, but y'all gonna see Erika.
So Erika has just been named the CEO of Turning Point USA after the passing away of her husband Charlie. Hey beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. So all credit goes to the creators in this video. So guys, in today's video, many people are worried about this Erika's appointment as the new CEO. People are saying that this is happening too fast, and they are like, did she get the job just because she's Charlie's wife? I mean, Erika has done some work in conservative groups and she was Miss Arizona USA, but some people still feel that she does not have enough experience to lead such a big organization. They are saying that the organization also did not have a clear plan for who would take over if something happened to Charlie. But I mean, Charlie has mentioned it before that in case anything happens to him, his wife is up to the task and she is capable. But some critics still feel that the timing is very sensitive. Guys, what do you think about this? Do you think that the timing is sensitive? Do you think that appointing her so soon after all that happened to Charlie might make it look like the organization is using the situation for attention or money? And the supporters are saying that, okay, it can make them feel as if, the other side is looking at them like their leadership, like, is our leadership going to be fair and strong? And they are saying that the speed in which she became CEO, the speed in which she got into the position is questionable. Guys, what do you think about this in the comment section? I mean, this company is her husband's establishment, right? And I mean, they can decide to do whatever they want to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Let's keep watching.
Erika Kirk, the widow of the late Charlie Kirk, she was just announced as the new head of Turning Point USA. Wow, congratulations. Sounds like she's already moving on from Charlie Kirk and the loss and getting back to work. This is a little suspicious, a little weird. It seems as though she is intent on growing the movement. She's intent on continuing what Charlie Kirk built, and now will be the head of the Turning Point USA movement. Here's the reality. I know a lot of people feel bad for Charlie Kirk's family, but in reality, you have to understand, Erika Kirk married this man. She married this guy. She knew who he was, and she aligns with him. And she's also a grifter, unfortunately. She was immediately already on his show, already trying to make more money doing their show, literally 24 hours after he passed away. So it's very bizarre, very suspicious. We've already all expressed, our remorse to the family, but now it's time we start calling it like it is. This is a very weird situation overall.
Erika Kirk is now CEO chair of Turning Point. If I'm not mistaken, she and he spoke about the importance of a woman to be home with her child, /children. He also told girls that were in college that they should be there to find their husbands. See, what he didn't understand is that if a woman does not have money, she gets divorced, etc., in her later age, and she's on Social Security, what does she do? She gets divorced, her husband dies, she never had any work outside the house, okay? And as far as their situation, again, she has the Juris Masters, etc., 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 etc. She was never going to be staying home all the time playing Miss Muppet, sitting on her tuffet. She was not. And she had a business before she was even with him. So when they want to have the hypocrisy to tell people, girls, you don't need to go to college but for finding a husband, that's when my blood boils, when they're throwing this shit out, okay? But meanwhile now she's the CEO chair. Why? Because of this. It's called money. Period. End of story.
I do not like Erika Kirk, and I have made that my feelings known. And this is not about her being a working mom, although there is an element to that. Now, let me explain. So her and Charlie are out spewing for years and making millions off the fact that they're explaining to incels that their wife should be at home making them a sandwich, right? They need to be at home making them a sandwich. They shouldn't be working. Well, she's out working 3 and 4 jobs when nannies raising their children, right? That's a lifestyle choice, but don't push the opposite on other people, right? Don't brainwash people into thinking the opposite. Then she's standing at that podium, right? And she's explaining that her daughter, her oldest one, comes and says, where's Daddy? When's Daddy coming home? And she explains that Daddy is up in heaven with Jesus, making money to pay for the daughter's blueberries. She put the weight of that murder on her 3-year-old child, and she's out there spewing the story like it's no big fucking deal, right? Now, that little girl, mommy's gonna be off who knows where, doing who knows what. Daddy's gone, right? So she goes to the nanny and she says, can I have my daddy back? Here's my blueberries. I don't want my blueberries, I want to have my daddy. That's why I do not like Erika Kirk. Anybody who would tell their child that would put the weight of that on a 3-year-old. Ew. Anyway, Have the day you deserve.
Guys, obviously some people will be for you, some people will be against you, but the reason why many people are against this, especially women, is because this appointment seems to be going against what Charlie and his wife believed in to be the role of a traditional woman. So people are saying that her becoming a CEO is not a good choice. She lacks the experience and all of that. But I mean, it's their company, they can do whatever they want. And people are saying, on the other hand, that it's a good choice, that she knows the organization, she shares her husband's vision, and she's a good leader for this difficult time. And I mean, Charlie has already said, right, that if anything happens to him, Erika should continue leading the organization because she knows everything about it. And I mean, Erika has also been involved in conservative movements, hosting podcasts, speaking to supporters, and well, she understands the organization work and she understands the goal. Fine, Charlie's demise was unexpected. Nobody saw it coming, except the person that did it himself. No other person saw it coming. So having Erika as CEO, right, according to supporters, gives the organization stability, and she can continue Charlie's work and make sure that the group stays on track. And many of them feel the appointment makes sense. She knows the mission, she knows the vision, she knows the purpose, she's committed, and she can keep the organization steady. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section about this particular appointment. Do you think it's a good thing for Turning Point, or do you think it's too early? Do you think there are other reasons that are not being stated now? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I really love to hear from you. And if you have found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Mental health is important. Ciao.